And we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Happy Monday. Hope you're all having a good day. Adjust my headset. There we go. That old cockamamie. Anyway, hello, Terminus. Hello, Ghosty. How you doing? Welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another lunch stream. On my lunch break, so we're gonna sneak in an hour of strem. Let's see, I did not readjust the window like I was supposed to. There we go. Now it's all big. Excellent. So, we got more pet battles to do, because you gotta do this for like frickin' 10 days or whatever. Takes forever. But... and that's, you know, if you do it correctly. If you mess up, like me, you'll have to do longer. Whee! That's fun. Hello, Hippo, glad to have you here. Welcome. I've been better, but I'm alright. Totally fair. I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Taking a break from work to have a lunch so that we can do a little streamy. At least for an hour. Alright, let's see. Let's go on. Let's see. Been busy the whole weekend. Now I'm just chilling. Nice. I've been busy the whole weekend too. I'll be working all day, every day. I mean, I guess that's just normal for me anyway. It's just where I'm working on is, you know, different. Let me pull up Zufu's here so I can get the correct teams. Done. Hello, Silvery dear. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Were you so excited by Levels in the Air amount I put in Discord? I rolled my eyes and said figures. Oh well. Not doing that this year. I knew they would, but you know, whatever. Blizzard in a nutshell, I think. Come on, why is Zufu's taking so long to load? Hello? Northrend Family Battler, please. I desire the Family Battler. It's taking forever. I guess I should have pulled this up beforehand, but I didn't know it'd take so. There we go. Goodness. Okay, who is behind me here? Let's see. Beagle. We need Beagle for Critter. Okay. Oh good, this one actually has a script. Hopefully it works. Looks like it does. Excellent. Thank goodness. Okay. A lot of these have not had scripts, and some of the ones that do, the scripts weren't working, and it was just throwing errors. And I'm like, what? Ruh-roh. That's not good. Alright. There we go. That poor chicken. So we got a penguin, a chicken, and a turkey. What a good team there, Mr. No. What a good team. There we go. Move that down. Excuse me. Save. There we are. Beautiful. Y'all hydrate. Stay hydrated. It's good for you. Hello, Cyclone. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Hello, Jackie Fur. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. There we go. Excellent. Now we can get settled in. Hello, Stone Victor. How you doing? Hello, my WoW Queen finally made a Twitch account so I can follow you here as well. Well, thank you. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're enjoying your stay. I feel like it's a little easier to watch streams on Twitch than it is on YouTube. The interface feels a little more intuitive. What was that? That was weird. Why did it blip? Why did you move my stuff around? PC, why do you do this to me? There we go. Okay, anyway. Pet battles. Thrilling. That's okay. I really don't like that they made the new metas daily. Instead of letting us just pick one and go for it. I would love to have done a long stream and have grinded these all out in a few days with some long streams, but Nope, not allowed to do that. How dare I want to play more? Can't do that. I swear. Am I gonna win this? Oh yeah, okay. It was just a little more catastrophic than I thought. There we go.
Hey, listen.
Nice.
Hey, listen.
Okay, onwards to... Let's see here. That one. So we got Northrend, Eastern Kingdoms, and Kalimdor to do. We're not going to be able to get all of them, you know, in the same in the same hour, unfortunately. It takes multiple hours to get through this. And especially since a lot of these teams and scripts haven't been working right. So I've kind of had to ham-fist it myself. Luckily I know how to, but like, seriously. No time getting fix it immediately. We're in this world of time gates, right? Gosh. Tell me about it. One of those things. It just kind of cracks me up sometimes because it's been a little while, but I don't remember what patch it was. I've been playing so long at this point. But Blizzard had implemented some really heavy time gating on stuff. And then had put out something to the effect of saying, we're not really sure why player retention is so low right now. People are just popping in for a second and then popping back out. I'm like, motions to the wild time gating that's preventing me from playing the game. I'm like, well, you see, actually, there might be a reason for that. Is that like Shadowlands or BFA? Does anyone else remember that? It was pretty funny. I don't remember what the context was now. Oh well, I've been playing too long. Let's see, this is Orc. Is this your solution to us complaining about them not adding pet battles at midnight? Was that BFA? Yeah, that sounds familiar. It was really funny. Like, well, you see, I have an answer to that, Blizzard, but I don't know if you would like it. Oh gosh, it's funny. They've said some pretty wild things over the years. Is this all critters? And it does have a script. Cool. Alright. I'm a day behind on the Northrend ones because I wasn't watching, and one of the teams that was suggested, I didn't actually have the pet for it. A lot of Undermine pets this time around for some reason. And Koresh. I guess Undermine and Koresh pets are like rather OP. I keep having to go like buy some of the Koresh ones. Luckily most of those are buyable. And I'm glad I had taken the time to get all of the open world Undermine ones the other week. I keep needing them. So because of that, I was missing one of the Koresh ones because obviously I haven't done a lot of content there. And you can only fight these guys once a day, even if you screw up. Too bad, so sad. You don't get to do it till tomorrow. No achievement. So that felt great. Remember their original stance on Classic. You think you want it, but you don't. That aged well. Right? Right? Yeah. Aged like milk, that one did. So funny to me. So unfortunately I'm a day behind. I'm on Critter. I'm just kind of doing them in order. I'm on Critter and Northrend, and then today I think will be Magic. Yeah, Magic for Eastern Kingdom and Kalimdor, which luckily I haven't messed up on those yet. Almost a couple times, but because it has to be a full team of not just the same element type, but all 25s. I almost messed up on another one because one of the pets I had that was the correct pet was 23 instead of 25. Luckily, if you back out and you don't win, you can fix your pets. But, whew, I'd almost beat one of the trainers and I was like, wait a second, that's level 23. Oh no! So, yeah. But, yeah, so looking to have these done before midnight launch. That way I don't have to fuss with them later. Imagine you sold apples and your customer were like, "We like green apples, please. Get more of those." And you say, "No, you like red apples." Yeah. Right. Right? Yeah, same vibe. That is the same vibe.
Job's done.
And isn't Classic doing fairly well now? Like, maybe not, you know, record profits necessarily, but I don't know. It seems like it's still doing okay. And they have like 5 different frickin' classics now. I'm like, what's with that? But alright. I can't even keep up with the classic stuff anymore. Too many different versions going on. I would be more okay with them myself, like playing the others, if they actually were connected somehow. Like stuff I earned in some of the other classics, even if I can't use stuff from my retail account on the classic one, if I could at least get stuff from classic like mug or a mount or something, and it applied to my retail collection, I'd be all in on the classic stuff. But you can't. That's not how it is. So I'm just not interested. Been there, done that. So I don't really feel the need to do it again. I'm good. Alright. Down we go. Okay, nearly headless Jacob. What a name. Let's see. Critter team. Beatriz. I think I have that one. I should. That's a Twitch drop one. Let's see here. I have all the Twitch drops. That I know I have. Yep, there it is. Cool.
Hey, listen.
Navi's been going crazy for my ATT because all this new stuff, for some reason, isn't an ATT yet. And I don't know why, but it's not. No need to fear, Munter Hain is here. Hello. Hello, Munter. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Welcome. Perfect. Okay. Beautimus. Oh. Not too bad. Well, that's good. That is good to hear. Good, good, good. Beautimus. Started farming Fyrak yesterday. Oh, yeah? Where is Silver? I'm not sure. I think she said something about her mom being in the ER. I briefly looked at the message before I had to go live, so I'm not sure. She's not a paid co-host, so she's just here at her own volition. I can't force her. So I don't know. And I don't have a, you know, my usual schedule this month anyway. It's just for an hour every day. Well, not even every day, my usual days. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not sure what the reason. I briefly read it. So I was trying to get ready for stream. Let's see. Let me look at the message she posted in Discord, because it's in Discord, so if you all need to see it. Yeah, there it is. Checking out gallbladder issues, apparently. So there you go. There we go.
Job's done.
Job's done. Beautiful.
Hey, listen.
Okay, that one's good. Well, come on. Go to the next area. Alright.
Hey, listen.
Over we go. To the next one. This is Gut Wretch. What a name. Hello, sir. Let's see here. So we need that one. And this one? Import. Yep, looks correct. Okay, excellent. Good. More of these have scripts today, or at least teams that have scripts. Makes it a little easier to stream and pet battle at the same time. There's so many of these to get through. I don't know if you've looked at the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor new metas they added, but there's a lot of trainers. A lot of trainers. They didn't even add all of them. There's a couple that got left out on each side. There we go. Hello, Alaskan. How you doing? Welcome. Happy Monday. Is Silver sick? Nope, she's not. I think she said her mom's in the ER for gallbladder stuff, so getting that checked out, I guess. So she said she thought she would be distracted, I think. That's what it says on Groundhog Day 2. Is it Groundhog Day? I guess it is. I never pay attention to holidays, so because they never apply to me. I work 7 days a week, 360 days a year. No rest for the wicked, as they say. There we go. Beatmas. 360 days, 5 days off. Sweet, exactly. I don't know what those are, but I'm sure migraines will force me to take days off once in a while, as they have this year already a couple times.
Hey, listen.
It's fantastic. Those are my days off when I physically am unable to work. Okay, we see we did that one, we did that one. We did these two. Okay, so we just need major pain. Or even sleep for 5 days worth per year, pretty much. Right. Pretty much. Alright. Over to the other dude. Why do I have mail? What is this mail? Oh, brew of the month. Right. Izzard's Everflavor. Glurg. Throw that. Okay. Over to Major Pain. That's his name. Whoop. Okay, Major Pain. We need Critter. I think I have all those. Import. Yeah, cool. Excellent. Hello, sir. Let's battle. A battle to the death. A polar. I like how that polar bear is named Grizzle. It's a polar bear named Grizzle. Hold up, somebody right. That's funny. Get him. Oh, he's Seep. He's so cute. He's still sleeping. Is anything I'm doing to work in here? I guess I do have the disadvantage because these are purples. You can't have purple pets. You can only go up to blue. But the enemies can have purple and orange. So, you know, epic and legendary. Kinda sucketh. Cheaters, I know, right? It's like, come on. So rude. This is an interesting rotation here. I think we're technically taking out the backline pets, since Grizzle is just not having it. So I'm at a disadvantage, not just because of the colors, but I'm Critter, and that's a beast. But it has to be done. Yeah, I see. It's whittling down the back pets. That's kind of hilarious. Well, we'll see how this plays out. Huh. Get it. Oh, this is working.
17 months. Oh my goodness. Elder_Yunda sub to your channel for 17 months.
Elder Yunda, thank you so much for the resub. Super appreciate your continued support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, 17 months, my goodness. Thank you for sticking around. You got a little Sonic Racing icon. That's really cute. I like that. That's fun. Welcome to some grindy pet battles. Gotta go fast. Exactly. Story of my life. Later, nerd. It's like, uh-oh. Sonic has joined the chat. This bear. I have a lammy for Cult of the Lamb too. Aw, that's cute. That's adorable. I like that. Very cute. Little lammy. Here we are. Alright, Grizzle, let's go. This bear. I'm definitely at the disadvantage here. This thing is seriously, like, this is ridiculous. Come on, man. Longest pet fight in history. It's a war of attrition over here. We'll whittle them down, boys. There we go. No, my nibbler. There he go. Finish off the Beakmaster here since he didn't die on the back line. Come on. Haha! You missed. Take that. There we go! Woof! That was quite the battle. There we go. Northrend is done for the day. Okay, cool. Now we can head over. We'll do Eastern Kingdoms first. Because we got Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor to do, and those are way slower. Because they have way more guys to fight. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 trainers on the Eastern Kingdom side. And they're all over the map. So it takes a hot second. So I've just been doing them on druids, just parking them over there. Especially since you apparently have to be Alliance to do the Eastern Kingdom ones, and you have to be Horde to do the Kalimdor ones. And I'm like, what? Rip pet battlers who only play one faction? Alright. So, I'm sure people have had to make some throwaway alts just for this. Okay. Already at Diza here. That's where I stopped. And I think we're on Magic. Exponentious, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Did I completely miss stream start? All good, Nadia. No worries. Welcome anyway. Glad to have you here. Okay, is there no alternatives for this team? Alright. No script on this one. That's unfortunate. Okay. Whoa, his texture is, not correct. What? Let's see. Magic critter. I don't have the last one apparently. What is that? Dread Horrorling? Where's that come from? Another Koresh pet? Are you serious? Okay. There's alternatives though. Let me try this one. I do have Willy, thank goodness. Look at that ugly thing. Ew. Alright. Let's do this. Hope you had a nice weekend, Kraken. I did! Got a lot of work done. Cannot battle and transport. What? Because I'm mounted? Really? Okay. That's new. Yeah, got a lot of work done, so that's good. Chaos beam until Carrion dies. Okay. More work to do. Had a bit of a slow start this morning. Got all my chores done, and then it was just like, I'm tired. So I just kind of laid on my couch for a little while until I had to start stream. And then I'm gonna get back to work after stream. There we go. Exponentious, you back after hiatus? Feel free to ignore me, just coming back to chill out. Welcome back, no worries. Hope you had a good hiatus. Welcome, welcome. Hope your hiatus was good. Okay, the bleak splinter. Let's see, until Carrion dies. Carrion did die. Bring an Eye of Corruption. Okay. Yeah, Decor recently has shown they expect people to play all factions and classes to get a lot of stuff. Yep, like, I'm not surprised only because having played as long as I have and been a, let's see, was this for Plaguebringer? Curse of Doom, okay. And having been a collector as long as I have been, that's always been the case to a somewhat of an extent, you know? I'm just surprised, kind of, I guess, to see them put it in newer content, because they got away from that for a while, so you could just play whatever you wanted. But I guess they're doubling back down on the, well, you have to play both factions and multiple different classes, and because warbands, we were kind of trying to force you to play alts now. It's like, wait, hold on, that's not why we wanted warbands. Blizzard. So, yeah. Be how it do, I guess. I got my Mage Tower book mount. Congrats, Nadia, congrats! You gonna go for all the Mog and the Feet of Strength too, or just the book? Either way, congrats, because Mage Tower is nothing to snuffle at. Everyone having played the auction house game too much in the past, looking forward specifically to not doing the grindy bits. So I'm gonna deliberately leave a decor collection woefully incomplete. Totally valid, I don't blame you. Don't blame you one bit. I'm waiting for them to fix a couple of things on housing before I dig back into it. I had started it. Let's see, I need to track this collection, make sure I do it correctly. But stuff in the housing, like positions of your items keep being reset, which, you know, really dampens me wanting to do a big complex build, because I would pull my hair out if I had to fix it every freaking day. No thank you. And two, I lost a lot of XP, about 6k plus worth, so a level and a half-ish, before or after Prepatch went live, and they still haven't fixed it. And all of that was from decor. And so all of that decor that I collected, because I collected everything, with the exception of the Eastern Kingdoms. No, that's Beast, hold on. Where's Magic? There it is. I collected everything except all the crafted stuff. So all of that XP, I don't get now unless they fix it. It just went in the drain. So I'm going to be permanently behind literally everybody else, and I'm very irritated about it. So, you know, we'll see if they fix it or not. They've made no mention of it, and I'm not happy about that, personally. Okay, let's see. The next one is going to be David Kos. Down there. Absolutely not. The book was fine for me. Fair. Truly struggled in the healer challenge. Wow, I struggled to read that sentence for some reason. It's a Monday. Yeah, no, totally understandable. It was not. I didn't enjoy it. I did it shortly after it came out, too. Ugh. Killed me, man. Don't believe much thought was put into the new family battlers. They still have their mop restrictions of faction based on locked to a daily reset. I noticed that. Yeah. I was kind of surprised. I mean, like, it's fine, I guess. It just... it doesn't match up with how we've been doing family battlers for years now, so I don't know. Alright, this is David Kos. Need magic. There's no alternatives. Okay, hopefully I have these. Pop that in. Looks like I do. Excellent. Okay. No script, so we're rog-a-dogging this. There's a really annoying bug right now when you rotate decor in your house too. Oh no, that's not good. That's fun. Deep research until he burrows. Okay. Can do. So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of folks complaining about their two-run ability. Okay. Anyway, having their stuff resetting or stuff moving around or upgrading from a small to a medium house and all their stuff resets, or changing from the human house to like the night elf house and their stuff reset again, and I'm just like, yeah, those issues were prevalent on beta as well, and I'm very disappointed to see that they made it live. So rip. So until those kind of get fixed, I think I'm gonna hold off, because I will get very frustrated, because, you know, it takes a long time to get your house all set up, you know? I mean, I spent a week just doing what I did. So it's really, really, really not cool. So hopefully they fix it soon. Okay, it's corpse feeder. This is swap to your Eye of Corruption. Well, I'll just go ahead and continue on this guy. Is the housing still technically in early access? I don't believe so, no. I think the early access is over already. That was before Prepatch. It's now officially fully live. So, because it was live with Prepatch. Although it doesn't even really matter, because you have to buy Midnight regardless. Even when Midnight is out, if you do not own Midnight, you can't do housing stuff. So, I don't even know if I'd consider what was before Prepatch early access, even though Blizzard was calling it that, just because nothing changes between then and now. So, like, you still have to own Midnight. Let's see. So, I'm on this one. Just Chaos Beam until he dies? Okay, that's easy. To be honest, the whole game feels it's like it's in a beta state. It really does. And the bugs have been getting worse and worse. And now there's even texture issues overtaking some of the old zones. Like, have y'all seen like half in a grand is just the gray like clay model texture? Textures are gone. Black Morris was having some of that issue, the dungeon. And there's a few other areas, I just can't remember which ones. So, she's coming apart at the seams, Captain. So I'm like, man. Don't know what's going on there. We're about changing to a medium or large house, apparently. Large house later. The future will not make an actual square land border any bigger, so your lawn space will be very, very small. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. I don't know if it'll change your land space or not. Interesting. That is a good point. Okay, so now we're gonna pop down to Stormwind. Yikes, could have fooled me. Still feels very incomplete. Right? I know, right? Like, yeah. I don't know if Blizzard still considers it an early access or not, but because you need Midnight to play it either way, I mean, who knows? Alright, let's turn around. Thank you. Up to that one first. I heard Microsoft has a mandatory 23% of AI code being used in all their products. Interesting. I wonder if that includes WoW or not. Probably not the base game itself, but I could see that being the case covered by CS. I know customer service, a large amount of it is AI now. It's been really, really frustrating because they've been absolutely not helpful with anything anymore. And none of my issues have ever gotten fixed since that started happening with War Within. So that's been fun. Stuff getting reset, losing things, not getting replaced, and then being told to just go do it again. I'm like, that's, I don't know if you know how business works, but that's not really a good way to treat your customers. Just kind of an FYI. I don't doubt if people have left because of that. Like, obviously I'm still around, but, you know. Cortas, okay. No alternatives, alright. I do have that one, thank goodness. Here we go. Acidic goo. Let's see, let me focus on this for a second, because this one is not just spammy whammy. And there's no script. Contagion. Contagion. Because some of these fights are very particular. Acidic. And then contagion until dead. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Eh. You missed. Why did you miss? Silly little Gloop. Gloop's kind of owning this thing. I think magic is good against dragon though, so that's probably why. Okay, now I bring in anomalous. Toxic fumes. And then contagion. I don't think I'll even need enchanted torch. Nice. Nicely done.
Job's done.
Job's done. Cool. Alright. That guy's good.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Down to Durin Darkhammer. Get him pulled up. All right. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. There we go. Had to blow my nose. Anyway, let's see here. Durin. Alternatives or script for this one either? My goodness. Okay. And that's a complicated one too. Hopefully I have all those. We'll find out. I should. Yep. Thank goodness. I'm glad I'm a major collector on pet battles because... on pets. Because, I have needed a lot of really randomly niche pets for this. It's very odd. Hello, Lee. How you doing? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Arcane Blast until Comet dies. Okay. Can do. Welcome to some pet battles. Real thrilling, but you know, I want those metas, so... Pet Collector and Battler, what am I doing? I am doing the Eastern Kingdoms, Northrend, and Kalimdor metas that were just added with Prepatch. How do you have so many level 25s? By playing for 13 years and doing a lot of pet battling. So, That's how. Lots and lots of pet battling. I have all 25s. Nice. As do I. At least except for like a small few of them, I think. I haven't put stones on yet, but... Let's see here. Arcane Blast. And I'm glad I do, because these Family Battler ones require you to use 25s. Can't do it with ones, which is fine. I'd do it with 25s anyways, but, you know.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Should find a battler name for pet leveling day, than Super Squirt Day. Like a better one. I mean, to be fair, that was coined by the community, so kind of funny. To look up the meta pet battles, I did not hear of it. They came with Prepatch, so just last week, or whenever Prepatch launched, a couple weeks ago now. So they are new. Let's see. So I got my Chaos Pup. I need to bite. Okay, let's bite till... See, Igneous is already dead, so... I guess I'll just use him up here. There we go. Get out of here. Thanks for letting me know, Kraken. My many thanks. You're very welcome, Lee. Happy to help. And they're daily, too, so definitely get started on them. So it'll take you, at minimum, 10 days to do everything. And you can't mess up, because if you mess up on one of them and, like, you use the wrong team, or one of them is not 25, or they're not the right family type, you don't get to challenge them that same day again. It's all daily, so fantastic. And it takes a while, too, because there's a lot of trainers. And I've had to use some pretty niche pets for these, which is interesting.
Job's done.
There we go.
Hey, listen.
Okay, we got that one. Let's head down to that. I believe that's Lindsay. Okay. No alternatives for this one too? Wow. Alright. And no script. Again. Well, we're just striking out today. That's okay. At least I know what I'm doing. Yep, I do have those. Thank goodness. Okie dokie. Let's battle. Drain power if left tail's broed, claw, pass for any of dodge, and then bite. Oh, okay, well that's pretty easy, luckily. Let's go. Get him. Nice. Fantastic. These poor rabbits. Beating up this poor child's rabbits. It's funny that she's one of the pet trainers. Starts crying. Just this grown-ass night elf man in epic gear. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna beat up your bunnies, kid. Just crying. So funny. Wow. Get him, War. He's just kind of carrying this. Don't even need to use anything else. Nice. There we go. What add-on shows the icons at this side on rematch? Just saw them on yours, and my rematch doesn't have that. What icons are you referring to? Like the moves down here? Or... There we go. Beautiful. I can look at it when I get out here. There we go. If no finish the battle, well, I just did, so.
Listen.
Alright, let's go over to this one. Make up your teams? Sure. I have to anyway, because I need to get the next one. Let's see. Next one is Everessa. Pull up Everessa. That one. Import. Save. Okay. On the far right. Talking about these? That's base add-ons. It could be maybe Pet Battle script, but I don't know if it would show that or not. Maybe Pet Battle script, possibly. Because this is, if you hit teams, it's in the teams section. Because I also use Pet Battle script so I can import scripts for teams. So I'm going to assume that one maybe? I'm not sure. It's the only other one I use, so I'm going to assume it's that. See, alright, Everessa, no script. Alright, in we go. We'll look once I get back on WoW things. You're very welcome. It possibly is base. I know there's a lot of different customization options you can do in Rematch itself. Like, it works, you know, obviously just fine from the box, but I set it all up back in, like, I don't even know, Legion, officially. I think it's when I got Rematch. And I haven't touched it since, so I'm not very good on Poison Protocol? Okay. On instructions for Rematch, I'm afraid. There we go. Okay, use corrosion. Take out this guy. Come on, you can do it. Nice. Took out one at least. Okay, and for Blue, we need Iron Skin. Hunter without multi-shot makes me sad. I guess I'm glad I don't main it anymore. I feel that. Same. I'm definitely not really going to be playing much Beastmaster anymore. My two primary hunters are now Marksman and Survival. Let's see. Maul. Oh, it's not Inklor yet, though. It's not a very good list. That's okay. Luckily, I know how to play. Okay. Get Maul going here. For some bleed. It didn't bleed though. That's okay. Nice.
Job's done.
Job's done. Alright, that one's good. Excellent. Let's see here. So, got that one over there. That's Lydia. Okay, pull up Lydia. Heal my teams. Here, watcher for number horror. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this is gonna want some more Koresh teams. Gosh dang it, stop using the new pets. Are they that good? Ah. Let's see, that one's Koresh. Are these all Koresh? Koresh. Koresh. And Koresh. Of course they are. Good grief. Okay. Well, let me get over there, and then I guess I'm going to be switching characters to buy some pets. Out of the Freaking 1,865 pets I have, and it has to be the Koresh ones that I don't have. Hopefully they're not too expensive. We'll find out. Dragons After Dark put Worthy the Apprehensive on a lot of the humanoid teams, and I don't have that one from the trading post. I noticed that one as well. I was kind of annoyed because I haven't been buying trading post pets because I can't afford it. Like, you know, by the time I get like a mount or the bog that I want, I definitely can't afford the pets. But luckily, if you wanted it, I was gonna buy it this month because the anniversary for the trading post is here. And it's on sale on the anniversary vendors in Dornical. So I was gonna go ahead and get it since I keep seeing it on teams. That one, and there was one more. I can't remember which one, but there was another one that I noticed was back, and I've seen on teams several times. So I'll have to get that one too. There's a lot of stuff on the anniversary vendors. I'm like, holy beans. So, kind of crazy. All right. Let's see here. Come on, log me in. Goodness. All right. We got Dread Horrorling. Yeah, that's not bad. 4K for that. All right, let me grab some gold out here. So I need to buy a couple. So I need this guy. I also need the Impartial Watcher. Hopefully that one's buyable. Yep. Okay. Not bad. I also need the Penumbral Terror. That one, is that not buyable? It's a vendor. Okay. Yeah, I won't be able to get that one. What about this one? Faction Renown 13. Okay. So the two that I bought will have to do. Luckily I can use those as alternatives. Good. Oops, I hit the wrong one. That's okay. Give me the things I bought, please. Okay. Now to the other character I have camped at the pet vendors so I can throw some stones on them. Let's see here. Paladin, I think it was. If it logs me in, let's go. And then I'll be able to do this team, hopefully. There's no other alternatives. Both the two pets. I was like, really? The Koresh ones? You gotta use the new ones? Come on, man. Okay. You. 2 of these, please. Alright. Pull those in. Beautiful. Dread Horrorling. Why did it not pull over the Penumbral? That's weird. So I bought that one, I thought. Oh, I bought the Impartial Watcher. I see. Okay, so I gotta do this one. I see. Let me get my team straight here. Okay. this team. Delete those. Import. There we go. That's got the correct ones on it. There we go. Now they're 25. Okay, now I can go do that fight. Woof. Which will be the last thing we can do because I'm almost out of time. My lunch is almost over. Let's see here. Back on the druid. Back on the Drew. Okay. Come on, let's go. Log me in, please. Got places to be. There we go. Okay, is this team still good to go? Yes, they are. Alright, lady. Now I can fight you. Like I've told people before. Trying to do the pet battle metas, you will, by proxy, end up with a lot of pets by the end of it. Because you need very specific ones to try to get through these. Get rid of that guy. Butamus. Bishabosh. Such a cute name. Swap to the Dread Horrorling. Okay. And then interrupting gaze on the undead around tongue lash. Alright. Nice. Poor little Bishabosh. He's getting licked to death. That's one way to do it. Nice. Okay, interrupting gaze. Nice. Haha. Get out of here. Okay, same thing for this guy. Cool. Can see why it wanted this one. The newer pets are trivializing a lot of these. That's interesting. I've needed a lot of Undermine and Koresh pets for whatever reason. I guess they're just that good. There we go. E. Nice. Beautiful.
Job's done.
Job's done. Okay, cool. Well, I'll have to finish those dailies later today because my lunch break is over. So thank you all for being here. Here's my schedule if you'd like to see when I'm live. It's just short for this month because of work. I have to be full-time on the game dev stuff for the month of February. Then it'll return back to normal. In fact, even have even longer hours actually after midnight launches. So we will be definitely doing that. So you all have a fantastic day. I'm gonna send everybody over to Persephone. Let's do a raid. / raid. Persephone. Work is de poop, indeed. There we go. So I'll tell Persephone I said hi. She's a fantastic person. So you all have a good evening. I will be back tomorrow for another lunch break. You all have a good day. Love you all. Bye-bye.